Welcome back, Cougar fans. My name is Lindley Southern with CUCougars.com, and this is your Cougar Press Pass. The women's basketball team played 2 games this week. They took on Alverno College at home on Saturday, where they won 86-41 and celebrated their lone senior, Allie McGregor. McGregor led the Cougars with a double-double with 14 points and 14 rebounds. Her 14 rebounds puts her at 901 total rebounds, breaking the all-time career rebound record. Kalia Reed and Anaya Hinton-Henry contributed 15 and 14 points respectively. Sydney Nimzicant and Courtney Schneider were the last 2 Cougars in double digits with 11 points each. They then took on Rockford University at home on Monday, where they celebrated National Girls and Women in Sports Day. The Cougars fell to the Regents. The men's basketball team played 1 game this week. They traveled to Rockford University on Wednesday, where they won 83-82, courtesy of a buzzer beater from Jacob Collicott. Collicott led the charge for the Cougars with 31 points, 6 rebounds, 5 steals, and 3 assists. Sean Beckman followed behind with 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, while shooting 67% from 3. Aaron Brown tallied 11 points for the Cougars while adding in 5 rebounds and 2 steals. Darian Williams was the last of the Cougars to score in double digits with 10 points while adding in 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Men's basketball will be back in action on Wednesday, where they will travel to Aurora University to take on the Spartans. The men's volleyball team played 2 games this week. They took on Calvin University at home on Thursday, where they fell 3-0. Tyler Hollabeck led the Cougars with 9 kills. Elijah Mosher recorded team highs of 27 assists and 9 digs. Alexander Ford totaled the team high 4 blocks. On Saturday, they took on Adrian College at home, where they won 3-2. Hollabeck led the Cougars with 24 kills. Mosher recorded a team-high 46 assists, and Leon Godzowski recorded 6 blocks. Defensively, Van Gato recorded 18 digs. Men's volleyball will be back in action on Friday, where they will host Roosevelt University and the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point in the Maroon and Gold Tri. Both track and field teams competed in the Tad Metzger Invite and Multis this past weekend. On the women's side, the team finished in 4th place. Izzy Fairless took first in the 1,000-meter run, setting a personal record. In the 600-meter, Tegan Oast secured gold with a personal best. The Cougars' 3rd gold performance came from Eve Shelton in the 55-meter hurdles, where she set a personal best in the preliminaries and secured first in the finals. She also took 2nd in the 200-meter. In the 5,000-meter, Ariel Martinez secured 2nd. Norsa Moore claimed 2 top 10 finishes. She finished 3rd in the high jump and placed 10th in the triple jump. Brianna Walters set a personal best in the 1,000-meter for a 3rd place finish. Lydia Anderson finished 5th in the 3,000-meter. With a personal best leap in the long jump, Kirsten Bockhorst finished 3rd. Addie McKee took 8th in the 600-meter and set a personal record. On the men's side, the team finished in 7th place. Miguel Sanchez took 3rd in the 600-meter with a personal record. Sanchez also finished 7th in the 200-meter. The Cougars had 2 athletes finish in the top 5 of the heptathlon. Matthew Cardwell finished 4th, while Vincent Scarnato finished just behind in 5th. Cardwell set personal records in the 55-meter, 55-meter hurdles, pole vault, and the 1,000-meter, while Scarnato set personal bests in the 55-meter, high jump, 55-meter hurdles, and the 1,000-meter. In the 55-meter, Austin Knight took 6th. Donovan Depa-Kakibo finished 7th in the 1,000-meter. Dayton Murley set a personal best in pole vault to finish 7th. In the 600-meter, Adrian Mendez took 8th with a personal best. Julian Switzer set a personal record in the long jump, which secured 9th place. He also finished 8th in the 55-meter. Also in the field, Darius Strother finished 8th in the high jump. Both teams will be back in action on Saturday, where they will compete in the Chicagoland Championships. For the first time since 2022, the stunt team played 4 games this past weekend. On Saturday, they split, losing to St. Mary's College 8-4 and winning their game against Buena Vista University 10-0. On Sunday, they were back to compete at home against Buena Vista and the University of Olivet, where they won 10-2 and 7-0. They earned points on new routines that they competed in for the first time this season. Stunt will be back in action on Thursday at home, where they will take on Lewis University. The theme is Whiteout. The men's tennis team kicked off their season this week with one match. They took on Lawrence University at home on Saturday, where they fell 6-1. The duo of Kevin Bullens and Kyle Pelzik put up the hardest fight in their match, falling 6-3. Nathan Stringer would score the lone point for the Cougars in a 1-10 set, winning 10-6. Men's tennis will be back in action on February 22nd, where they will head north to take on Ripon College and the University of Dubuque. Esports played one match this week. They took on Trailblazers Blue, where they won. Coverage for all of our sports can be found at cucougars.com/coverage. My name is Lindley Southern, and this has been your Cougar Press Pass. Roll Cougs!